There's a pillow in the chair and I don't know why. Hey Internet, it's been long overdue for me to post something, I realize, but I'm so excited to finally present to all of you what the second year of college has taught me. Now, I mentioned in what the first year of college taught me that I like to measure things out in year-long segments. So everything from the last video that I posted until this one is kind of what the second year has taught me. It may have been things in the classroom and out of the classroom that the second year of college taught me, but today I'm going to present to you exclusively what college taught me outside of the classroom. And I'm so happy to finally be able to share this with you all. Let's do it. First thing that the second year of college taught me out of the classroom is that it is possible to have a romantic relationship in college. You literally don't have to buy into the world of casual dating if you wish to be respected in public. The next thing that the second year of college taught me is that you need to make a plan to take a trip and then actually take it. Way too many times we're talking the talk and not walking the walk whenever we want to do something, or just get out of the area. And I found that when there's somewhere that you really want to go, when you really do go, it's a nice feeling of accomplishment, and it's a good way to get a breath of fresh air out of any sort of boredom that you've been feeling in the classroom. The next thing that the second year of college taught me out of the classroom is that it's normal to want balance. Literally everybody wants balance. I thought that I was the only person that wanted balance, and that's not true. You always want a good schedule, and you want a good balance of sleep and work and socializing and school, because any overdoing of one of those areas, it's a real easy way to get drained, and I learned that pretty quickly. The next thing that the second year of college taught me out of the classroom, I phrased it pretty interesting here. While believing in yourself is important, find a functioning, healthy person to do the same for you. And it will really help. There was a long time ago I was watching a Gossip Girl episode, and wow, voice crack there. Did you hear that? Anyway, I was watching Gossip Girl, and Jenny's mom, no, not Jenny's mom, Serena's mom said to Jenny's dad that Jenny needed somebody that wasn't the internet and wasn't related to her to tell her how the world worked. And I really loved that, because it is true. I found people that were not my parents or my professors that were able to enlighten me on how the world worked. Super important in the second year of college. I mean, out of the classroom, I found out, even though I technically learned it in the classroom, is that it's the listener of a conversation that keeps a conversation going. Like, the level of excitement that a listener gives you is how you're going to find the interest to even continue what you were talking about in the first place. And the phone is ringing. Great. I know it's really not going to stop. We never even answer that phone. Why do we have that phone? They didn't leave a voicemail. Oh well. Yeah, they didn't leave a voicemail. The next thing that the second year of college taught me out of the classroom is that people are not going to be shy about their observations of you. I'm at a point in my life where people are either going to be really excited for what I'm doing or super concerned with everything that I'm doing. And every time that someone gets a feeling, or maybe it's just the people that I have in my life right now, but anytime I'm doing something and somebody gets an opinion, they are not going to hold back in everything that they feel when they tell me what they feel. That was really cool in the second year, honestly. Ooh, this is important. The next thing that the second year of college taught me is to not let your frustrations at someone come out when you're angry with them. Have a constructive conversation with somebody every time that you think they need an area of growth. Strengths are great too, okay? I'm not denying that. But if you are irked at someone, annoyed with someone, frustrated at someone, don't let those little things come out when you're actually arguing about something completely different. It's very important to stay constructive with everything that you're feeling, whether it is good or bad, but when they're bad, make sure that those little things are not coming out when you're specifically angry with somebody else. That was a really important thing that the second year taught me. I don't think I can stress that one anymore. That was in the classroom. I can't wait to share that one. I mean, something else that the second year of college taught me out of the classroom is that you should not and cannot make friends exclusively in a classroom. You're not going to make ties or connections or meet the right people, as some say, when it's just in the classroom. You could befriend a professor, but how do you know that those professors are literally making connections for you if you don't make your way around campus or town and you make sure you introduce yourself? You can't make all your connections just in a classroom, because the odds of someone really important being in one specific class that you signed up for, they're very slim. It's very slim, and you're not always going to know if someone's important anyway. I learned out of the classroom that an outfit becomes on point when you stick to no more than 3 colors. You could do 1 or 2, that's fine, but an outfit becomes lit or on fleek, on point, lots of things, when you don't go over 3 colors in a color scheme, or at least colors related to that specific color scheme. Example, you could do red, blue, and yellow, but if you added purple in there, you're kind of making your way into a whole other look. I don't know, just an idea there. This is really cool. Something that the second year of college taught me is that when it comes to signing up for classes or even doing stuff that has nothing to do with the classroom, you need to know what times of the day that you are most alert. Are you tired in the morning? Are you more alert in the afternoon? Are you a night owl? Because when you know that about yourself, you're able to plan out when you can have class and when you can do other stuff. Because you can't try to sign up for a schedule if you're not going to go. If you're going to be too tired to even go to a class at 11 in the morning, don't sign up for a class at 11 in the morning. Something I figured out about myself, for example, I am more awake at 6 in the morning than I am at 7. I don't know why I'm like that. I honestly don't know. I also figured out that when 5 o'clock hits, I become super deep and super quiet and calm, because that is the time that I completely process everything that happened to me throughout the day. Like, I'm able to understand everything that I learned. Voice crack part 2. Did you hear that again? What is with me? I haven't filmed in so long. Anyway, I'm able to process everything that has happened to me throughout the day by 5 o'clock. And then once 8 o'clock hits, I get super slap happy. I make jokes out of literally everything. It's weird. And then even before 5 o'clock, because I'm in a habit of waking up by 7 or 8 in the morning, when 3 o'clock in the afternoon hits, I always become tired. That's almost become... Hi. Someone waved at me in the window. Anyway, 3 o'clock has become my napping hour. 3 o'clock is the time that I'm literally always tired. So if I took a nap between 3 and 4 o'clock, I wouldn't be tired. Right at 3 o'clock, I'll start taking my naps, and I'll be up by 4, and then all my siblings are home by that time, and it's good. And I learned that about me because when I plan out my school schedule, I know what classes I should sign up for when I'm maybe a little bit more tired, that don't need my, total mental attention, or I'll sign up for classes during a time that I am really alert, you know? They say there's morning people and there's night owls and there's even afternoon people. There's a difference between having a high amount of blood sugar in your system and being more awake, or just naturally being awake. And I learned in the second year of college that you need to understand that about yourself. It's very important to know the times of the day that you are the most awake. And then the last and final thing that the second year of college taught me that I am super proud to bring to all your attention is that you're making a difference whether you know it or not. And it's a really beautiful thing once you find out that you've been making a difference. So there you have it. Those are the out-of-classroom experiences that I learned in the second year of college. I realize that it's been quite a hot minute since I posted anything, and I'm sorry, I am, but my computer overheated during spring break, and there's literally been no ability to do anything YouTube related. And then I found out that you can record on your phone, and a handy dandy iPhone machine, whatever, came around. And now I can finally post it. I'll put my links for my social media accounts in the description below, and I hope you darlings have a wonderful day. I'm so excited to finish the second edition of my summer bucket list this summer, and just slay the summer. I'm so happy that I finally got all this working. I got a schedule! I think I should give a little update to the camera though. First of all, I am still at Fusion, my job. I love it. Today, I believe, oh my god, it is today. Today is, well, it's the 1 year anniversary of when the Centerville store opened. Meh. But this month is my 2 year anniversary of starting at my job, Fusion, and I'm very happy that I made it. They haven't gotten rid of me yet. They can't do it. And then I am supposed to be a camp counselor this summer for the rec center down the street. I've literally wanted that job since I was in 8th grade as a kid in the camp. And the next thing that I'm doing, I'm a dance coach, or I guess I'll just keep you guys on the DL there. I'm just a dance coach now, and I'm dancing in my free time. I'm still swim and diving. I still love it. I'm naturally a fish anyway. I work with fish. I am a fish. Meh. And I also have a modeling contract. All of the training that I've been doing since I started posting the videos in 2016 this year, I finally passed the agency interview and I'm in. And I'm so glad that I finally did it. I said I was gonna do it, and I did. This afternoon, I'm gonna go get my headshots done, and man, I made it. I'm so proud.